Alright, so we have a new season of Overwatch, season 19. So we got the new Halloween mode, because, it's almost Halloween. So we got this mode, so it's supposed to be like you play as whatever character, and then you can wear a mask of another character, and then you get like special abilities or something when you wear said mask. Um, and then you can also, I guess, if you pick whatever mask that goes with like lower reasons of wearing said mask, then you get extra special abilities. Like if you're, like here for example, Junkrat's wearing Roadhog's mask, I guess you get special stuff out of that because, Junkrat and Roadhog are connected in lore. They're like partners in crime and whatever. Or I guess Moira and Reaper probably get special whatever from each other because they also have some lore connections. Same with Brig and Ryan, and then May and Juno. So I guess you might get extra special abilities for stuff like that. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so I just, that's what I saw other people talking about, so yeah. And then we got Weaver Mythic skin, and then Kiriko gets um, Mythic weapon with her daggers or whatever, and then her healing thingies. I always forget what everything's called. And then I guess her kunai, or her kunai is the Jagger, right? The other thing, the Suzu, I think it's, she has so many things, I forget what each thing is called. But yeah, I guess all of them get to be different little things, and then, yeah, you get different stuff in like the battle pass and stuff. And then there's stadium stuff, so yeah, I don't really whatever with stadium all that much, but okay, they're showing the Lifeweaver mythic skin and the Curie mythic weapon here. That's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I do like her healing paper thingies. It looks cool. I guess I'll go with the battle pass first, and I'll show that. And then I have skips because of usually they have whatever skip things at the end of the last season, so I have that. But yeah, we got Moira, um, vampire skin, which is really cool. I like that it's in the battle pass, so you can just get the battle pass and then have that right away. And then we got Venture finally gets a mummy skin, but you have to pay like $10 for it in the shop or whatever. You have to buy it with real money. But I did see a lot of people being like, Venture should have a mummy skin, which yeah, I'm fine. I'm glad they finally gave them that skin. And then we get Moira, Vampire Moira name card. Another universal emote. Okay, interesting. And then pumpkin victory pose. Fuck yeah, they're doing the pumpkin victory poses again. They should bring back the tombstone victory poses, because they should do that again. We got a weapon charm for a pirate Pachimari. That's cool. And then we got fuck yeah mummy highlight intro. Fuck yeah. And then we got whatever, I guess, ninja thingy for this guy. I don't know. And then we got a ghost kitty spray. That's cute. And then a name card for the Wuyang skin and a icon for the Wuyang skin.
Hope you cleared your browsing history.
Of course, the scariest thing for certain people is gonna be that one. Somber's gonna get you.
Does anyone know what a mummy sounds like?
Alright, cool. And then we got the Wuyang skin, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I still just can't with them making characters like blonde and then they make it this weird yellowish color. Because blonde normally isn't really like that. So, oh, they gave. I thought, doesn't he already have a pumpkin victory pose? And then I guess they give him another one, but I like that. I think he already has one, right? Or maybe he has like a highlight intro or something, but I like that. That's great. And then the Ninja Sombra spray, and then an icon, and then a Vampire Moira spray. This looks kind of like Castlevania thing. Looks kind of like a Castlevania reference or something. Or maybe JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it really made me think of Castlevania right when I saw it. Ninja Sombra name card, and then Cursed Mummy Avenger spray, and then the actual Ninja Sombra skin here. I'm kind of like, she has better skins. Like, I like it's okay, but like, I'm probably gonna use her other skins more. And then a pirate emote for his pirate skin. Alright, and then you get the spray here, and then victory pose of a pumpkin for Freya. Okay, so I guess it's like an over the shoulder thing, and she's holding it over her shoulder. Cursed Woods Echo icon. Cool. And we got this souvenir. I don't like, or not souvenir, it's a weapon charm. Did I call the other one a souvenir too? I mean, like, I guess people do use these, but like, people don't use the other things, the souvenirs. Like, I feel like you only ever use the souvenirs if you don't have any emotes for that hero, and then once you get enough emotes, then you're like, I'm using these instead of the souvenirs, because the souvenirs are kind of useless. If we had more emote slots, then maybe people would use souvenirs more. Divine Druid Lifeweaver name card. Okay. Cursed Woods Echo. It's kind of cool. It is just an epic, but it's still kind of cool. I feel like Echo gets some kind of cool epics, even though they're just epics, they're still kind of cool. And then Heavy Metal Junket Queen. Shouldn't this have been in a different battle pass? Like, didn't she get some like heavy metal skin before? Oh, okay.
Ain't you a treat?
And then Cursed Teddy Bear Zenyatta. So we got the Cursed Teddy Bear Zenyatta coming up over there. And a Wuyang spray.
That's your costume?
And then name card, Cyber Fuel Junkrat. So yeah, Junkrat's getting a mythic skin too this season, but like we haven't seen it yet, I guess. I don't know if it's coming mid-season or something, but he's getting like some cyber skin that's a mythic, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, this is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's just an epic again, but still like kind of cute. But yeah, it's mostly just like the head that's different. Nothing else is really much different other than the colors and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Another victory pose for Freya. I guess they need to give her more stuff. So, okay. And then we get the Reinhardt pirate icon, and then a spray for that too, and a name card here. And then we get the icon for the Lifeweaver mythic. And then we get Cursed Teddy Zenyatta spray.
You do not scare me at all.
Are you sure about that? And then the actual Reinhardt skin. He kind of weirdly looks a little scrawny. I guess without his armor, he looks kind of like, I don't know, his torso just looks very flat. I don't know why. He just looks very flat here. You know? I kind of expect him to have, I don't know, bigger boobs or something. It just looks a little off. It's kind of like that Brig skin for her magical girl skin. I forget what it's called. But like her legs are just like weirdly skinny and it bothers people. I think this is kind of the same thing where he just looks weirdly flat and it kind of bothers me. Like I'm gonna have to look at his other skins because I don't know, he just looks weirdly flat. And I get his normal skins are usually where he has like a bunch of armor and stuff on, but still just looks weirdly flat. And I don't really like it. But oh, okay. Another boop one. I'm sure people are gonna want to use that. Because I'm pretty sure she has a couple other highlight intros where she like boops the screen or whatever. So I'm sure people are gonna want to use that. Vampire Kiriko icon. So the Kiriko vampire skin and the Sigma skin. He has some other skin that I don't remember what it's called, but those two are gonna be, if you buy the Ultimate Battle Pass, then you get those two skins. Cursed Teddy Zenyatta name card. This is cute. A little bat charm. Giant ears. I love that. And he got little beans on his feet. I love that. I don't get how people can not like bats. Bats are really cute. Especially fruit bats. Fruit bats are the cutest little things. I get some of the other bats have like weird noses and stuff, but they're still kind of like cute in their own way. But like fruit bats look like little puppies, basically. They're like flying little puppies and they got this little kind of like puppy face and it's really cute. Um, okay, so we kind of get to, in a way, see the Junkrat skin through this. So he has like different colored hair and stuff. And it looks like he has some piercings on his ear. So he's got like two dangly type of diamond earrings, I guess, and then some on the one side of his ear. Because people do, like, the most common one that you're gonna see is earlobes, which are the two diamond looking things. And then he has, like, these little cuff thingies that go on the upper part of his ear. And, yeah, I guess he has, like, rainbow hair or something. It looks kind of like the pan flag a little bit. It's because pink and yellow and kind of like a bluish color. It's more bluish green, but still kind of bluish. So it's like kind of like the pan flag colors. But yeah. And then he's got his eyebrows partially shaved there. So we kind of get to see the Junkrat skin teased. And then Cyber Bomb Weapon Charm. So I guess this is another teaser for the Junkrat skin. And an unstuffed teddy spray for the Zenyatta thing. Cursed candle. Okay, so they actually show his gun here. Because before, I don't think he was showing his gun in any of the other things. So I guess they want to show off what his gun looks like. But okay, it's just an epic, but it's still kind of cool, I guess, with the candle parts. And then we got Divine Dewdrop for, I guess, the Life Weaver skin. And then Cursed Candle Twerb icon.
Jack-o'-lanterns are a great source of vitamin A.
Okay. And then we got Oni Cassidy, so the Oni skin here is coming up. And I guess it's a name card for him. A Cursed Wood Spray for the Echo skin, and then here is the Cass skin. So, yeah, it's just like an... Oh wait, there's 3 items here. Okay, so you got the... it looks kind of like an epic a little bit to me, but I guess it's a legendary, which I guess it is changed enough to be a legendary. But then you get an icon and a spray for it there. But yeah, I guess that's the last skin for this, and then we go on to here with the little name thingies that you can get, the player titles. And then, let's see, Femme Fatale, Divine Being, Techomancer, Trick or Treater, Mad Scientist, Scary Skeleton. Oh, you should have done Spooky Scary Skeleton. I wonder if that's copyrighted though, because it's a song, so maybe they just went with Scary Skeleton instead. And then Fallen Angel. That would be cool to get the last two. Of course, they have to put the best ones last. Come on. And then the shop. So yeah, you can get the Venture skin here, the Mummy Venture skin for 10, I guess. But yeah, cool. Just an epic, but you know, cool. And then you can get the premium battle pass or the ultimate battle pass, and then you get the I keep wanting to say Juno. It's Kiriko vampire, and then this ram skin. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the vampire Curie. Like, I usually like vampire skins and everything that's like spoopy and kind of gothic and whatever, but I don't know. For her, it's a little interesting. I think it might just be like the hair that's kind of weird for her specifically. I don't know. And then we get these Archangel skins for all of these characters. So we got Freya. We got, of course, they have, like, I guess she's perfect for a angel skin or a demon skin because she has the cape to be her wings. So yeah, that works. And then we got a Genji one. He doesn't have a face under his hood there and mask. It's kind of interesting. Okay, cool. And then we got a Farah skin, and of course she has wings, so it's perfect. She's kind of looks like a robot in a way. I don't know. Okay. And then Baptiste. Fuck yeah, Baptiste gets a skin. He's got this like wing thing on one side, and then his other, whatever it's called, on the other side for his ultimate, which I guess makes sense. And then he's got wings on his feet, so that works. Did they really fucking give him blue eyes though? Like, come on. Why the fuck are you giving him blue eyes? Like, I'm sure there are black people with blue eyes, but like, I feel like a lot of people have problems with giving, like, people who aren't white blue eyes. Like, whether it be an Asian character or a black character or a brown character, whatever, like, brown eyes are more common for them. So, like, why the fuck are you giving them blue eyes? Especially since if you already gave the character brown eyes before, like, why are you giving them blue eyes now? It's a little, like, bruh. Like, they gave Juno blue eyes for her one skin, and it's like, bro. And then we got a Sigma skin. Doesn't he already kind of have a skin that's kind of like this? I thought I could have sworn he had already had a skin that was kind of like an angel type of thingy, but maybe not. And then we got Fallen Angel Mercy, which a lot of people have been asking for, I guess, darker skins for Mercy, because, she always gets like these cutesy ones and stuff, so it's kind of like, give us dark, scary shit for Mercy. So that's cool that we actually get more dark, scary stuff for her. Because what was it? The only other one she really has is her mythic, I think, which is like a dark evil version of her, I guess. And then now here we get this one that's dark evil version of her. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want to use that. And then Demon Eye Weapon Charm. Cool, I guess. And then a name card for the Bap skin. Cool. Freya skin. The name card for the Freya skin. And the name card for the Mercy skin. That one looks pretty cool. And then icons for Baptiste, Freya, Genji, Farah, Sig, and then Mercy. And then we got sprays for Freya, Genji, Sigma, and Bap. Okay, cool. And then you can get most of them individually. You can get them individually except for the Farah and Sig skin. So if you want the Farah or Sigma skin, you're gonna have to buy the battle pass, or not the battle pass, the mega bundle. But if you just want like the Mercy skin, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want the Mercy skin. Of course, that one's more money than the rest of them because it's 33,000, and then the rest of them are like 23, 21, 23. So, I mean, I think she did have the most stuff too from the Mega Bundle, so yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people want the Bap skin too, because he's the other one that has like the best skin, even though they fucking gave him blue eyes. But out of all of them, yeah, like Bap and Mercy are, I guess, the best ones. And then down here's just whatever. And then the mythics, so we can see the Lifeweaver skin and the Curie skin, and then you can see there's the iridescent and whatever for that. And yeah, and then the Juno mythic is back, and the, I think the Cass one was it blocked for the Cass one? I don't remember if the weapon ones get blocked or not too, but yeah. So you get this off the bat, and then you can whatever with the rest of it, and then the Spirit Fox or Spirit Keeper thing. So you get the mythic weapon by itself, and then you get the other stuff as you go on. Seasonal. So it's just showing the ultimate battle pass, and then you can get the battle pass with coins, or you can also get this with tier skips, and then you can get the Venture skin, and then there's this still. But yeah, I guess if I go to heroes and I go Lifeweaver, and then I can kinda maybe show a little bit of this. So level 1, you get I guess it's more, is it more shiny or sparkly? I don't fucking know. But you get, it's weird because it has both of these for level 1, and then skin, whatever you get. So ability 1, you get, I guess, the whatever for that, and then the skin itself when you're like walking around and stuff, I guess you get that on level 4. And then the back thing, you get level 1 there. And then the colors are also level 1. And then level 2, you get this. I guess the petals are different. So, yeah, and then level 3, you get the different skins. You can get, or the different colors. You get the greenish here, and then the red one. And then level 4, you finally get the, I guess you glow more. So yeah, you can see it glows more on the petal part. And then I think when you walk around, you also get petals as you walk around. And you get the tree thing, and then the weapon, and the flower. Actually, can we actually see if it's... Wait, does it move more? Because here... No? It's still moving the same. I don't fucking know. I mean, you can try it out, I guess, if you want, but... Yeah, and then the Curie weapon skin. You can see it here. It's so glowy and stuff there. And you can see this part is my favorite part for the Kiriko mythic skin, mythic weapon. These are the best part, I think, for that. But yeah, I guess if I want those, I'm gonna have to get a bunch of prisms, but also for the Junkrat skin, if I end up liking that when that comes out, then yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And then here, I guess if you play the Haunted Masquerade thing, and then you can get all of these weapon charms, and you get the mask thingies. Weapon charms of the mask thingies. Ooh, hey, this one is like... People are saying it's of the new hero, so that's interesting. If you didn't know, or if you didn't see, then yeah, there's gonna be a new hero trial and whatnot, I guess. And then we're gonna finally see her, I guess. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I guess if you want the weapon charm thingies of these masks, then you're gonna have to play the Haunted Masquerade thingy. So yeah, we're gonna have to see what that is. You can go to it in the arcade. And then, oh, we can still play Junkenstein's Revenge and Wrath of the Bride. So that's cool. We get to still play those. Does any of it have it where it's... Okay, it looks like it's all either just normal modes or Haunted Masquerade. None of them have to do with the other ones, which I guess makes sense because they want to promote the new mode, but it's still kind of like you could have us play the other modes too, right? Sometimes they'll have you play the other modes, so I don't know. But anyways, is that kind of it? I don't know. I don't know if that's really it. Customize. I guess I got the anniversary thing there. But also, I think if we go down here, I got a pumpkin spirit icon, and I got the cursed mummy venture icon. And I guess I have some other stuff that I didn't look at here, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to see what is here. Cause I don't know if they really do anything else for some of these, but the thing's not going away, so I don't know. It's kind of like, what do I have missing there? Okay, I guess it went away now. But I guess, like, I didn't check last season's things here. And then, I don't know. I think it's still this. Yeah. Player titles. I think I just... No? No, this. Okay. There. But yeah, you can kind of see like new icons and stuff over there, but I think that might be it for this. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to show. I don't think so anyways. So I guess that'll be it for this video, so bye!